I'm 73 years old, and what I'm about to say may make you uncomfortable. Not because it's dramatic, but because it's true. Almost everything you've been told about aging, success, and having time later is wrong. What makes this worse is that the people who were supposed to guide you, parents, teachers, society, either didn't know better or repeated the same myths they were taught. I don't blame them. I believed those same ideas for most of my life. For over 5 decades, I followed the script exactly as it was handed to me. Work hard, be responsible, delay joy, sacrifice now so you can live later. I thought that if I did everything right, life would eventually reward me. Turns out, life doesn't work that way. I'm not sharing this to sound wise or to collect sympathy. I'm sharing it because time has made something painfully clear to me, and because I don't have unlimited time left. What I'm saying isn't for my benefit anymore. It's for yours. For the first 50 years of my life, I was convinced I had figured things out. I had a respectable career. I owned a comfortable home. People admired me. On paper, my life looked like success. I chased promotions. I chased approval. I chased the feeling that one day I'd finally arrive. And then, at 52, everything stopped. One ordinary day, in the middle of a meeting, my body failed me. My chest tightened. The room spun. I woke up later surrounded by machines, wires, and fear. My wife crying beside a hospital bed. The doctors called it a cardiac event. A clean phrase for something much uglier. My heart nearly ended my life. They told me I was lucky. At the time, I didn't feel lucky. I felt exposed, fragile, mortal. But looking back, that moment saved me. Lying in that hospital bed with nothing to distract me, I was forced to face a truth I had avoided for decades. I wasn't truly living. I was functioning, performing, checking boxes, meeting expectations that weren't even mine. I had spent my life on autopilot, doing what seemed responsible, not what felt meaningful. I had postponed joy, connection, and curiosity for a future that was never guaranteed. The most frightening question hit me then. If I had died that day, what would actually matter about the life I lived? A house? Money? Titles? A list of achievements no one would remember in a few years? That question changed everything. There is one lie almost everyone believes, and it quietly steals entire lifetimes. I have time. I'll start later. I'll travel later. I'll focus on relationships later. I'll enjoy life once things calm down. I've heard this from people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, even 60s. When I earn more, then I'll relax. When I get promoted, then I'll breathe. When the kids grow up, then I'll live. When I retire, then I'll finally do what I love. Here's the truth that took me 50 years to learn. That later almost never arrives. The finish line keeps moving. Needs grow. Expectations multiply. Life stays busy. And one day you wake up old, wondering how the years disappeared. I spent decades climbing a ladder I thought would lead to fulfillment. And when I reached the top, I realized something devastating. The ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. There was no way to go back and reclaim the years I sacrificed. Time doesn't refund what you waste. Success, as most people define it, is a terrible goal. I say this as someone who achieved it. The pleasure of achievement fades quickly. The hunger for the next milestone replaces it almost immediately. It becomes an endless cycle, always chasing, never arriving. I watched friends do the same. One close friend worked non-stop for decades, built a massive business, promised himself he'd slow down next year. Next year never came. A stroke ended everything. At his funeral, his son said something I will never forget. My father was successful, but I barely knew him. Regret doesn't come from failure, comes from absence. I don't lose sleep over mistakes at work or money lost. None of that matters now. What haunts me are the moments I postponed or ignored, the trips I never took, the conversations I avoided, the creative dreams I never started, the evenings I chose work over family. Regret isn't loud. It's quiet and persistent. It shows up late at night when distractions are gone. The greatest pain comes from realizing that many moments felt small at the time, but were priceless in hindsight. We live as if relationships are permanent, as if there will always be another call, another visit, another chance. There won't be. My father died suddenly while I was busy with life. I always assumed we'd have time later to repair things. Later never came. I regret the calls I didn't make, the dinners I skipped, the effort I delayed. Love doesn't ask for grand gestures. It asks for presence. And presence requires time. After my heart attack, I changed how I lived. I said no to what drained me. I said yes to what scared and fulfilled me. I stepped back from meaningless busyness. In the last 21 years, I learned more about life than in the previous 52. What matters is shockingly simple. Time with people you love. Work that feels meaningful. Experiences over possessions. Memories over milestones. Presence over pressure. I used to roll my eyes at this wisdom. Now I understand it deeply. This doesn't mean ignoring responsibility. It means not sacrificing your life for things that won't matter later. Ask yourself this honestly. If your life ended tomorrow, would you be satisfied with how you've lived so far? Not impressed. Not admired. Satisfied. If the answer is no, then ask a harder question. What are you waiting for? What is so important that you're willing to gamble your one life on it? If I could speak to my younger self, I would say this. Stop trying to impress people who don't matter. Stop trading health for approval. Stop delaying joy. Stop waiting for permission. Call your parents more. Take the trips while you can. Do the things that scare you. Say no to what drains you. Say yes to what makes you feel alive. And most importantly, start now. There will never be a perfect time. Life will always be messy. Waiting only guarantees regret. I have less time ahead of me now than ever before. And yet, I'm happier than I was when I believed I had forever. Understanding that time is limited makes life richer. You stop wasting it. You stop postponing joy. You live intentionally. That's the great irony of aging. You have a choice today. Keep chasing. Keep delaying. Keep waiting. Or wake up. Accept that time is precious. And start living the life you keep postponing. Don't wait 50 years to learn this. Someday isn't coming. Someday is today.